Hi everyone, Marbozir, welcome back to Civilization 5 as the Netherlands. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I renewed my declaration of friendship with America. I'm going to need a new research agreement soon. I can't get it just yet, but I should be able to get it in the next few turns. Other than that, Gandhi has a great prophet right next to my city, which is kind of annoying because that means he's going to convert it on the next turn, and I can't prevent that unless I declare war, which doesn't really make any sense right now, especially when Gandhi is allied with both Ragosa and Vilnius, and Vilnius has a lot of units. There are probably around 20 city-state units between Ragosa and Vilnius right now. And on top of that, Gandhi has an army around Mumbai. So I would have to deal with at least 25 to 30 units if I declare war right now. I'm not going to do that. Furthermore, I don't even plan to focus on Gandhi at all anymore, because Gandhi is one of the weakest leaders in this game now. He's behind me in tech count. It doesn't really make any sense to focus on him. I need to focus on civilizations that are actually a threat in this game, which is mostly Russia. Maybe Shaka. America is second in tech count, but I'm currently friendly with America. Right now Russia is the biggest threat because they are slowly running away with technologies. They are something like 5 techs ahead of me right now. Yeah, they are at 39. The second most advanced leader is at 35. And Shaka is at 34, I'm at 33. And the problem is that Russia is just so far away. I need to find out whether this is a big inland sea or not. I need to know if this is connected. There are 2 canal cities right here, so in theory I could take Babylon, then Philadelphia, and then just get my fleet across. But that would take a very long time. And I might not even be able to get to Moscow, because this might be just an inland sea again. Well, either way, I need to get a caravel or something, maybe even a frigate or a sea beggar in Wittenberg, and explore this sea. I need to know if this is connected or not. And I'll need some kind of plan how to deal with Russia. I won't be able to do anything about them in the nearest future, but I need to slowly start preparing to do something. And it just doesn't make any sense to focus on Gandhi anymore. If I look at the tech count, Gandhi is at 31. I'm 2 technologies ahead of him. Gandhi is only 1 tech ahead of Monty, who's down to 1 city, and he's pretty much eliminated from this game. I'm surprised he didn't get completely wiped out by Russia. So as you can see, Gandhi is just too weak. It's not worth focusing on him. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not going to declare war. I could maybe ask him to not spread his religion to my cities. It should be an option now. It is. It wasn't an option before he converted my city. In fact, I already asked him to not spread his religion to my cities a while back, and he said he won't, but he did it anyway, the big troll he is. Now I will convert that city to my religion again. Where's that great prophet? I moved him somewhere. Yeah, where exactly is he? I'll just check the list. There he is. Right there. I'll just convert the city. He might convert it back again, but if he does that, then I guess I'll deal with it or something. I could surround the city with units, but I can't surround every single city with units. I don't have enough units. I'll just convert the city again. Oh, Babylon completed the Forbidden Palace. I'm glad I didn't wait for that wonder then. Great writer. I do have at least 1 more slot, so get that. I'm also in negative happiness. Yeah, that's because one of my traits expired. Also, one of the other reasons why I decided not to attack Gandhi is because I can't convince Attila to attack Gandhi. I tried to get Attila to declare war on Gandhi. I tried to get Gandhi to declare war on Attila. It's not working. They aren't willing to do it. So yeah, I'm not going to do it myself. For reasons I already discussed a little bit earlier. Gandhi is too weak. It doesn't make any sense focusing on him. I might actually attack Shaka next. Ulundi is a pretty good city. And Shaka is 3rd most advanced AI in the game right now. He's only 1 technology ahead of me, but he's definitely a much bigger threat than Gandhi. Also, Delhi will be pretty easy to take later in the game. And Gandhi probably won't be very strong in this game at all. His cities are bad. I don't expect him to pull ahead. Not really. He might do a little bit better later, but he definitely won't be one of the stronger AIs here. Alright, oh, I have one road section that I don't need. Should probably remove that. Okay, convert the city back to my religion. That's the last use of my great prophet. I hope no one will convert it again, but there is a risk that someone will. I'll just block the way for now, but that probably won't do a whole lot. I can still do it, because reasons. So, like, send this guy down here or something. The knight can stay here. Alright, where is that great prophet going? No, I don't want research agreement with you. I hope he's sending that great prophet to Washington or something like that. Boston doesn't have a religion. He can go convert that. And yeah, that's a new trebuchet. So, barrage. It can stay inside Rotterdam. Like so. This goes here. The crossbowman can chill inside the citadel. Alright, and I need to finish this road. I can't annex Wittenberg just yet, because that would drop me to negative happiness. I'll just wait for this Colosseum. And then convert, and then annex Wittenberg. Yep. I'll probably want to get started on some sea beggars in Wittenberg. And some frigates. I'll go for navigation after this. The only problem is that this is my only city on the north side of the continent. It doesn't make any sense building up a fleet in Amsterdam, because that fleet won't be able to attack anything other than America and one Babylonian city. I can't get out of here. I got ice blocking the way. Only submarines would be able to get out of here. So I'll need to build up a fleet in Wittenberg, which is my only city on the north coast. As for my next policy, that's going to be secularism. I might not actually continue rationalism, but I definitely need secularism, that's for sure. I might go for some other policies now. I haven't actually decided yet. As for this guy, my border is about to expand to the marble. I'll just keep this guy around the marble to get started on the quarry. Astronomy will be done in 2 turns, so I'll get started on observatories. In my cities, I can get 2 observatories, so that's quite nice. And once I get my next great scientist, which is probably going to be from the Porcelain Tower, I could get an academy near these cities instead of Amsterdam. Observatory is basically the same as National College, plus 50%. And I don't really have enough tiles near Amsterdam that I'm willing to convert into an academy. I could convert one of these. That's a Tanja, so that will have 1 food. And then I could work this academy with one of these cities, depending on my needs. That will give me some extra flexibility. And both these cities will have an observatory. So that's probably what I'll do. Right, continue this road. And these guys will just chill around here. I'm probably going to ignore gunpowder for now. I can finish navigation. I could even go for archaeology. I have a very good culture output right now. And I have the Sistine Chapel, which gives me plus 25% culture in all my cities. If I have some antiquity sites close to my cities, I could get a few landmarks and increase my culture output even more. 20 culture per turn on turn 257 is pretty good. Definitely better than in my average game. There's astronomy, so I'll get started on observatories right away. Like so, and like this. City walls will have to wait. I don't really need city walls in there, I was just getting them because I anticipate getting Neuschwanstein in the future, but I have 2 cities that can build it. So it makes sense to build city walls in advance. And I might still be able... and I might still have to deal with Vilnius in the future, so it makes sense to get city walls in Utrecht. Okay, let's continue. So right now I mostly need to find out... Oh yeah, Shaka is plotting against me. I need to find out whether this is a big inland sea or not. I can annex Wittenberg already. Actually, no, I can't because Utrecht is about to grow. So, okay, I'm still at 4 happiness. Can I get more happiness right now? No, not really. I could buy silver. I do have silver myself. No, that's just a silver I can sell, not buy. Yep, that's it. Okay, I can't get more happiness right now, I just need to wait. A little bit longer. Okay, I'll wait a little bit longer then. I definitely don't want to drop into the negatives. There are still some colosseums that I can build. I can build a colosseum in my capital. But I'm kind of busy with the porcelain tower at the moment. So that won't be happening. I'm about to get a pagoda. Yeah, that will give me extra happiness. And yeah, that stupid religion in Rotterdam again. Oh well. I'll just convert it again in some future. Did I manage to build a pagoda in here? No, I didn't. Which kind of sucks. But oh well, that's how it goes. I can still get one more pagoda somewhere else. Continue. It still doesn't make any sense to attack Gandhi right now. He's not a threat. If he was one of the stronger civilizations, it would make sense to weaken him. If I can kick him out of Vilnius, then maybe I could consider it. But I can't really afford to declare war when he's allied with Vilnius. It would be pretty damn hard to kick him out of here, even with these 3 quests. Even if I complete the Natural Wonder quest. Which I might be able to, once I get some ship in Wittenberg. Cargo ship to Washington. Alright, well, let's annex this city already. And get started on that courthouse. But I will prioritize food in here. Because I need this city to have more than 6 population. Lock this one and this one. That's not a lot of production, but it will grow quickly. Oh, Washington would declare war on Shaka. I'm actually considering accepting this. Maybe. I could bribe him to declare war, just to keep him busy. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm not ready to attack Shaka just yet, definitely not. Do I have any deals with Shaka? Let's see. No, that's his trade route. Yeah, I do have deals. I'm getting silver from Shaka, right. Yeah, I can't afford to break that right now because I would drop into the negatives. But I could get Washington to attack Shaka. Oh, he will do it for almost nothing. Yes, the following trade is of interest to me. There we go, just to keep him busy. Finish this road. And the next turn. Yes, Shaka is a threat. Also, I think Washington was at 5-5 in policies. Which means he might have rationalism opener. So he might be working on the porcelain tower. Which is one of the reasons why it makes sense to get him to declare war on someone. He might prioritize military a little bit more as a result of this. I only need 7 more turns for the porcelain tower. I don't think anyone is going to build it. But if anyone is building it right now, that's Washington. The actual policy tree doesn't show up until the AI has at least one policy in it. So he might have the opener when he's at 5-5. Okay, I need to stay in positive happiness. I'll have to get Circus Maximus once I'm done with Porcelain Tower. And the Grand Temple. I do have a Grand Temple queued up after that Porcelain Tower. I have temples in all my cities right now, other than Wittenberg. Actually, no, I do have a temple in Wittenberg. Yeah, I do. So that's nice. I rarely build the Grand Temple, but since I have a temple in every city now, I have no reason not to build it. Alright, I could actually use one more worker or something. That's another mine. I can get a farm over here. I still need this tile. I might just buy it, because my border won't expand there anytime soon. This tile is cheaper, which is why my border is expanding in this direction. Yeah, these tiles cost 90, so my border will keep expanding here. And not to that tundra. Cargo ship, that will go to Amsterdam, I think? Yep. These are the safest trade routes that I can get right now. I probably have slightly better trade routes from Wittenberg, but if I plan to declare war on Shaka, it makes sense to keep all my trade routes in Amsterdam. When possible. Okay, that was my last trading post. Yep, the last one I needed. This guy can go do some stuff around here, I suppose. Or lumber mill. Or farm right here. Or work on some mines. No, I'm not giving you open borders. Just forget about it. 4 more turns for the porcelain tower. It should be mine easily. I will be surprised if someone builds it. It's not impossible. But unlikely now. Alright, well, I guess I'll get a lumber mill or something. Or just a farm. Or this guy will work on the farm. Like this. Cargo ship to Boston, I suppose. Plus some population in Wittenberg. Yeah, this city will grow very quickly. Oh yeah, I should start working on that pole there. Not on a shading post right here. Yeah, that can wait. I need a pole there over there. I'll switch Wittenberg to production once it reaches 10 population or something like that. Oh yeah, I'm about to get Great Artist, which means I will get a theming bonus from the Sistine Chapel. Because that requires great works of art from the same civilization and the same era. Which is exactly what I got right now. Nice one. So that's going to be 12 tourism per turn. That will actually make me the tourism leader. Plot twist, I'm the tourism leader. What's this, a culture victory game? No, not really. But Sistine Chapel is one of the wonders that you kind of want for culture victory. Not one of the most important ones, but it's pretty damn important. And I dropped into the negatives. Okay, I might have to buy that silver or something. I do have 45 gold per turn. Oh, that's my silver. Yeah, I could trade it for something. If I can. I can trade with Monty, really? Dice for silver. Okay, he will accept. That gives me free happiness. I guess that's fine. I finished the road. So, what now? I can continue that trading post. I probably won't use it, but it takes a while to complete a trading post. Makes sense to get started in advance. Alright, continue. Marble. I might be able to sell that marble for flat gold. No, I can't. Oh well. I don't really want to sell that to Russia. I want to keep decent relations with Gandhi now, because I don't plan to actually attack him. It makes sense to keep decent relations with him. He's not even mad at me all that much. Not really. Which is kind of surprising. Well, it's not that surprising. I didn't actually take cities from him. I just declared war. Alright, well, I'll sell marble for 7 gold per 10. Oh, he won't accept 7 gold per 10. Okay. I guess he is a little bit mad at me. Sell that to Russia, I suppose. I didn't want to sell it to Russia, but it's not like I on Deity has any happiness problems. Oh, Russia won't give me 7 gold per 10 either. Okay. Babylon probably won't give me 7 gold per 10. Let's try 6 gold per 10. Okay, he accepted. What can I steal? Oh, printing press. Yeah, that's nice. And then I could research economics after archaeology. I will go for archaeology, because if I have some antiquity sites in my territory, that will give me some really nice extra culture. And my culture output is already pretty damn good. I'm quite happy about that part. So, lumber mill over here. Quarry is done. Now I can go remove that fallout. I'll just have to buy this tile. I also want a research agreement with Attila, just to take advantage of that declaration of friendship before it expires. He's not that advanced and his science output is not amazing, but that's always another research agreement. Oh, Russia discovered my spy. Oh well, I'll send that spy elsewhere. Open borders? No, not really. You don't need open borders with me. What about that spy? I'll send him to, I don't know, Babylon or something? Oh, Porcelain Tower? Okay, well... Where do I send that spy? I could just keep him in Amsterdam? Probably. That makes sense, I think. I had some AI spying on me. He can stay in Amsterdam. Alright, remove that fallout. And continue the trading post. I'll get an academy on one of these tiles. I want an academy that will be in range of both these cities. Then I could work it in one or the other, depending on my needs. Amsterdam doesn't really have any more tiles that I'm willing to lose a farm on. Yep. An observatory is pretty much the same as National College, as in it has the same science bonus, 50%. Alright, well, I'll just replace one of the lumber mills. Extra iron, yes, that's useful for some frigates, perhaps. Remove that fallout. Another cargo ship. And yep, I already killed a spy, not bad. So this was definitely a good idea, sending a spy to my capital city. I'll just keep him there. Nice one, and I really don't want Gandhi to steal technologies from me. I forgive him. Oh, nice. Yes, it's definitely of interest to me. Except, I'll keep selling horses as long as he's willing to buy them. Same with Aaron. Now, how's that courthouse? 4 more turns for Wittenberg to grow. Is this polder done? No. I'll keep this guy on the silver, that's a nice tile. I want to finish that courthouse before I drop into the negatives again. I will lose 1 happiness in 6 turns, and then in 4 turns. I would have to finish that courthouse in 6 turns, or I have to stop my city growth. I should get started on the zoo. I could just finish that Colosseum in my capital. The Grand Tempo is not that important. Happiness is way more important than that. Iron deal ended. I might keep that iron, because I would like to get at least some frigates in Wittenberg. I think I'll keep that. How much gold does he have? Oh, he does have a lot of money. Huh. Maybe I should sell that for 337. If he buys the iron for 337, I'm going to sell it. That's too much money to refuse. 337. No, he won't accept. Does he even want iron anymore? No, he doesn't. Okay. Does Washington want it? Yeah, good day. I want your money. Oh, yeah, he will accept. So 337. There we go. That gives me 826. Not bad. I could just buy a courthouse, but that doesn't make any sense. I could buy the workshop, but I already have some production towards it. I could buy a monument. Yeah, okay, I'll just buy a monument then. Don't have the time for that. And I want the culture. Another cargo ship. And academy right here. There we go. Now I'll just log that tile. I should redo all my tile assignments in this city. I'll do that real quick. No, not like that. Okay, so academy, all the tiles with free food or more. Well, that's not a lot of tiles. 2 food. And the iron, I suppose. And that leaves me with 1 dude. I could lock the workshop slot. Or I could just lock the lumber mill. Yeah, I guess so. I will lock the farm once this farm is actually done. I need to remember about that. Amsterdam is not working this farm, so I could get that. Yep, since Amsterdam is not working that anyway. It will work it later, but then I'll lock it later. 3 turns for Colosseum. Okay, decent enough. Declaration of friendship with Gandhi. I think I'll accept this. I don't plan to go to war with Gandhi right now. Taking Delhi in the future definitely won't be a problem. I could convince Gandhi to attack Shaka, probably. Well, this is a plot twist. I didn't expect to have declaration of friendship with Gandhi. But alright. Do I even have any more trade routes in Amsterdam? Just with city-states. Send this to Wittenberg. This game is getting interesting. Washington is still at war with Shaka. Alright, I need to get decent production in Wittenberg now. It's a shame I don't have a city on the north coast, another city, because then I could send a cargo ship with production or with food. I could send a caravan with that, but that's not nearly as good as a cargo ship. Oh well. At least I have the city. It was worth taking that city, I think. It's a pretty good one. And it will allow me to build up a fleet on the north side of the continent. Okay. I got a grassland. How's this polder? 3 more turns for that polder, okay. I'll have to wait for that one. This farm will be done on the next turn. So what about this door? Do I even need any more improvements? I suppose I can get a mine. Cargo ship with who? With Gandhi, 14 gold per turn. Okay. And I should buy this tile right now. Yeah, my border won't expand to this tile anytime soon. And I want that tile. Hey, that will actually make Gandhi's religion useful. Because that's +1 faith on unimproved Tanja. On Tanja without forest, I mean. New city state, okay. Interesting. What? What unit are they specialized in? Indonesian unit. Okay. Not super useful for me. Right now it's not like I can get allied with them anyway. How's my resting point with them? Should be at 0. Yeah, it's at 0. But it's at -20 with Vilnius. So yeah. I would have to complete all 3 of these quests and I still wouldn't kick Gandhi out of this city. He's at 132. Or he's 132 influence ahead of me. I won't be doing that. I'm also at -20 with Manza Congo. And I think I'm at -20 with Ragosa. No, I'm at 0 with Ragosa. Okay. Plus and pop. Let's see, is this done yet? No, it will be done on the next turn. Research agreement with Gandhi. I might accept that. He's not very advanced, but that's always extra science. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. I can use research agreements. That won't give me a ton of science, but it's always useful. And I still got over 200 gold. My income is pretty good right now, 91 gold per turn. That's not bad at all. Okay, finished that farm. Now I can work this. Instead of what? Instead of this one, I suppose, or instead of this one. Like this. That will make the city grow faster. In fact, the city will grow on the next turn. Alright, good enough. So... to happiness. That should be okay for now. Did I finish all the Colosseums? It looks like I did. So I should be able to build Circus Maximus in my capital now. But that's going to happen after the Grand Temple. I want to finish that Grand Temple already. It's about time. Oh, also, the World Congress vote. That's going to be the World's Fair. That was my proposal. So that will give me an extra policy. I could get sovereignty. That would give me some nice extra income. Yeah, I would easily get to 100 gold per turn with sovereignty right now. Okay, I need mine on this. I finished that polder now. So this guy goes here and that guy will stay on the silver probably. That's free food and free production and free gold. 20 more turns for that courthouse. I still need the workshop. I'll just have to hard build that workshop. I need decent production in the city before I switch it to military. Doesn't make any sense to switch it to military right now. I might consider a manufactory or something, but I would need to get a great engineer for that, obviously. How many points do I have towards a great engineer? Rotterdam. I would have to lock the specialist slot in Rotterdam. I guess I could do that, especially now when I have secularism. Let's redo the assignments here real quick. So... let's see, I lock the jungle tiles. I lock anything with 3 food or more. That leaves me with 3 more dudes. Lock the pasture. Lock the farm. That's 1 more. So 3 production and 1 faith per turn. For the lumber mill. I think I prefer 3 production and 1 faith. Okay. Looks good enough to me. And to get some zoos, I will need the happiness. Worker, oh yeah, he needs to remove that fallout. Okay then. What about Utrecht? And Amsterdam? No, Amsterdam doesn't have any points. towards the Great Engineer and is busy working the guild slots. But I could work the workshop slot in here. Not because I'll get the Great Engineer anytime soon, but just to get a little bit of extra science and a little bit of extra progress towards that Great Engineer. Once I get a factory with 2 engineer slots, I might be able to generate at least 1 more Great Engineer for Great Person points. I could see that happening in the future. Okay, well, I still need that ship in Wittenberg. I could just buy one. Does this city have barracks? Right, industrial area. What about my faith now? I might just save up for a Great Engineer now. Let's see. I could get a Great Engineer in 16 turns for faith, and then I could use that for a manufactory in Wittenberg. I'm seriously considering getting a manufactory, because I need this city to build my fleet, basically. So this city will need decent production, and I won't get decent production without a manufactory. I'm strongly considering doing that. I probably will. New spy. What is he going to do? I could send a spy to some of these city-states, to Vilnius. I would really like to get at least friendly with this city at some point. It doesn't really make any sense spying on other leaders. I could only spy on Russia, and I already told them that I won't. Okay, I'm sending this guy to Vilnius. I got 3 quests in that city-state that I might be able to complete at some point. Natural Wonder, My Religion, and Gold. 26 turns left on the gold one. I'm not sure how many turns my spy will need. Oh, right, antiquity sites. I have 2 antiquity sites that I can use for landmarks. That's not too bad. Are there any sites just outside of my city range? No, I'm not seeing any. But hey, that's 2 landmarks. That's not bad at all. I'll probably prioritize 2 archaeologists now. Maybe in this city, once I'm done with that university. Well, I'm kind of happy that I can get 2 landmarks. That's decent enough. That made this city even better. I mean, it wasn't great in the first place, but it was definitely worth getting that city. 14 turns for an archaeologist. Well, that will take a while, but I don't think I want to waste time in Amsterdam. Amsterdam needs to get Circus Maximus. What about Rotterdam? Okay, I'll get one in Rotterdam, and I'll get one in Utrecht. 16 turns in here? Yeah, no, I need other things. Probably city walls? Maybe amphitheater. Do I have enough slots for more great works of writing? I got 1 more slot. I'll get city walls then, or I could get started on a zoo, because happiness. Okay, zoo. I will have to keep some basic defenses around this city anyway. I am friendly with Gandhi right now, but that doesn't mean he will never attack me. Another city-state, okay. +1 population again, and Wittenberg is already at 10 population. I need to get more tiles with production here. I can get 1 more mine here. This is in range. I should just send this guy to start the mine over there. Yep, he can remove the fallout later. So what now? I could get some forts in here. That's not a terrible idea. That might be useful in the future. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Lumber mill. Grand Tempo is almost done. Economics will give me extra yields on the polders. So that's nice though. Oh yeah, I also need to get a polder here. But I'll finish that mine first. +1 population, right. Next. This polder will be worth 5 food. I'll just start that polder once I finish this mine, so in 7 turns. I could start it with this dude, I suppose. But I really want that mine. I will need a lot of production in that city. Okay, get a fort here. Move that swordman into the fort. Move this one here. Just reposition these units slightly. World Congress. World's Fair, obviously. I don't really care about incense. World's Fair will probably pass anyway. But I want it to pass, I want that extra policy. I could actually get scientific revolution before all these research agreements trigger. That probably makes sense, considering I have the porcelain tower. That will give me a really nice technology boost. Oh come on, Shaka stole navigation, and I have a level 3 spy in my capital too. He might be spying on a different city though. That's a possibility. Oh well, he can have it and choke on it. So, World's Fair passed. As expected. I'll get started on that right away. What's my production? I don't think I have to rush it that much. Oh, Groningen is my second top production city? Seriously? I guess that's because other cities are mostly focused on growth right now. 2 more turns for that zoo. I want to finish that zoo. So, like this. And I think I want to continue that archaeologist. Then again, I want to make sure that I will get the silver reward. That's kind of important. In any case, this part is done now, so if you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.